Can you put the bottle up here, please? Right here. Here, saying a little bit about the company, the Petite More. We make designs. This is one of our pins. We got stuff in there.
Yo, it's at the bar ready, yo, you know what it is. It's your man 151. You know every time you see the money video, you hear the money song, you already know what it is. We live on YouTube, we live on IG, we live on Facebook, live on Periscope.
Yeah.
And probably after the show, I might be live in your baby mama's house. You just never know. What up?
Mic check, mic check.
Go ahead, Cecil.
Mic check, mic check. Alright, cool.
What up, what up?
Yo,
So we're gonna vibe to this real quick. And then, man, I got a great show for y'all tonight. That's how we do. It's your man 151.
Reaper X. We're out here at the Bar Radio.
Say it again.
Reaper X, we out here at the Bar Radio, Arlington, Virginia, Nova, DMV all day, man. Representing for hip hop and the culture. Brown Pride Records, Cradle Records, Sony, let's get it. Representing for hip hop and the culture.
So one thing, that's where the camera is.
Yeah.
So when we're recording, don't. So I just sent you the thing so you can actually post it on your page.
Okay. Can I see my phone, please? Somebody? You got my phone?
Yeah.
So if you do have to move, going under this is perfect, right?
Yeah.
He won't. Okay.
Well, that's on recording right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's on right now?
Mm-hmm. You can move now because it's a video part.
He's doing a video,
I'm too big to be rolling, bro. I'm about to stay at one angle.
Well, I do little things with little commercials and flyers I put up.
Right.
And I'll say, it's a word from my sponsor. Then that means you can move. I swear broke niggas hate this song. I turned the volume out to pick up on the mic.
How do I share this with you? I clicked on the link.
Oh, you gotta. Oh.
Okay,
so now it's shared on your page. And then if you want to share it to any groups, you can share it to any groups. Like Andre. Yo.
Cool.
Come on. Yeah. What? Yo, Renegade, what up? We gotta do the Money EBT remix one of these days. I got Reaper X in the building with me tonight. What's going on, sir?
Hey, what's going on? I appreciate being invited out here.
So, the first thing I, before we start talking about music and all this other good stuff, like, dear artists, learn the value of networking. Learn the
Mhm.
value of what social media is really used for, other than just putting like random shit up. Um, you know, I had met Reaper X. First of all, I gotta give RIP because this is a 1 year anniversary. This month is the 1 year anniversary of the passing of my partner, Black GOP. And like literally, I think 2 shows before he passed, he did a poetry show. Um,
Yeah.
and I remember because he had just came out the hospital, and I was just like, "Yo, do you really want to do this right now?" He was like, "Yeah, I just gotta do the poetry show. Just gotta do it." And he had the poetry show came, and Reaper X came out, Flo came out, and another gentleman came out, and I remember I was just there to support my peoples and stuff. Um, and I know Reaper X had got my information, and he chose to network.
Yeah, most definitely.
So we are going to talk about music, but we're going to talk about a lot of different things. But I want a lot of artists to understand the value of networking. Because all it took was a hit in the inbox. Hey, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Reaper X. I got this going on. I done check your podcast out a couple of times. Let's do something.
Real quick, just let me touch on that. Just definitely RIP Black GOP, man. It was such a pleasure to be on that show, and that kind of got me started. That was with Florence Chevalier, I
Yeah,
remember.
Flow Rider.
Yeah, and my boy Ron De Niro, shout out.
That was the other guy.
Yeah, he was the other hip hop artist with me, man. He's doing big things out in Woodbridge. Respect. He came out to some of my events I had. And like I said, that's all networking and love. Funny how he mentions how that works. We met a year ago, a message on Facebook got us, connected to do this show. But actually, a video that I seen from rappers that I follow and I network with, like HB Lombardi, Snake,
Oh,
and
Interstate Snake, that's my
Interstate
dude.
Snake, yep, and Lyric Luciano as well.
Yeah.
An artist that I bumped into at several events out of the state. I seen him out a few places. He's on his grind as well. Respect to him. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. We just did an interview with him. Yeah.
That's how I pretty much came on it. And I saw the videos, and I'm like, okay, these are artists that I've worked with, that I know, that I have a relationship with, and this is an individual who I met before. We had a pretty good time that day at the poetry.
I mean, the poetry show was fun.
Yeah.
We had like Black GOP that did it up. He had bought some cheese, and
Yep.
I mean, it was just a fun show. It had great energy, and and the
Definitely.
funny thing is, I'm not even on the show. You'll never see me on the show. I was really just standing in the corner, just support, because I think support is like um, something really big that a lot of people don't do. So tell a little, as always, I like to start telling, as any interview, tell people about yourself real quick.
It was good, world. It's a little bit about me. I go by Reaper X, representing 703, Arlington, Virginia, Southside Arlington till I die. I've been making hip hop for the past 10 years. I really, I really got a passion for it the past few years. I had some time off away from music where I got to work on marketing and kind of learning business side of things. And after doing that for a few years, I was able to jump back on music, and it's been leaps and bounds as far as where I've gotten in a year. I was in a position where I had an offer for a decent job position, and I basically turned it down, and I went with hip hop and working for myself. One thing that I believe is everyone should one time in their life work for themselves, versus working for somebody else. Because I've never been happier. Uh,
Well, I tell people this: find something you're passionate about.
mhm.
Um, the easiest thing that you can do is work a 9 to 5. The hardest thing that you can do is to find something that you love.